Kick of the week, Gordon. And for this edition, we're going to the high school side of things. We're going to the North Carolina State Championships, where Shawnti Jackson,
Is it North
might have
Carolina
heard
or
of her.
South Carolina?
It is North Carolina. You might have
Okay.
heard of her. People really started talking about Shawnti Jackson. Indoor season, broke the high school record in the 60. Turns out she's really good in the 400 here, Gordon. She got the baton
Oh.
in Chapel Hill, in Durham, maybe in Raleigh. She was way back. And then look at this come from behind win. She gets her fourth title of the meet, the 1, the 2, and then the 4x4. Splits 52 seconds and just, wins by a huge margin. Huge deficit turns into a huge victory.
I feel for the female runner who just got walked down because it was like a 25-meter lead when she got the stick. It was, look at this backstretch. It's still like 20 meters with like 250 to go. Still there, still 20 meters with 200 to go. But in the final 200, when you're part of a family that is all-time great in running one lap around the track, you think it's going to be hard to overcome that talent coming behind you. She even got him swung wide a little bit into lane 2 to let Jackson pass on the inside. She knew.
I know.
She knew what was
didn't
happening.
need any more help. She didn't need any more help. She's just like, listen, I have a high school record holder behind me. I know what's going to happen. Let's just let it happen. No shame in that. Absolutely no shame in getting kicked down by someone as good as Shawnti Jackson, which is why I say some of the best 4x4s come from high school meets, because you just have a huge gap in talent, because you're going to have an Olympic medalist on one side, and then on the other side, you're going to have somebody who's a really good high school runner, but they have a challenging time. So big meet for Shawnti Jackson. And this week's kick of the week. Remember, if you want to submit one, email the show, FloTrack Podcast at gmail.com. Subject line, kick of the week. What are we looking for in a kick of the week, Gordon? Can you explain to folks what makes a good kick of the week? You've been doing this for like a decade.
Well, I love it when they don't take the lead until the final like 1 meter. That's always the best. When the kick of the week ends with a photo finish. I love it when people fall and find a way to recover to get back. But basically, the bigger the gap, the more exciting it is, right? And the shorter the race too, right? When you're coming back in the final 200 meters of an 800, it's pretty exciting. So anyway, people know what a kick is. You're kicking. Come on, it's basic.
People know what a kick is. You're kicking.
Basic track and field. Except for the guy who doesn't know what a rabbit is, who commented last week.
That's why I'm saying we can't assume. We got new people tuning in every day, which is great. We appreciate it. So, if you're at a club meet or something and there's a sweet, you don't need to be a pro. No. Like, I don't expect that. Yeah. Like, let's
see people get walked down.
Yeah, let's open this up to the entire world here. Maybe there's a practice meet that you went to, or there's going to be an all-comers meet coming up in June, and you're going to sit on your coworker's shoulder the entire time and absolutely destroy them in the last 100. I want to see that. We might feature that one. It's the best kick we got that week. Okay, let's I want to go to the chat here real quick.